Human beings are imperfect people, and even some adults have a hard time dealing with their own imperfections. So it is not unheard of that our children will see their own imperfections and struggle to deal with them. As parents, we want our children to feel happy and confident about themselves, and we also want them to have a healthy self-esteem. But at some point in their lives, our children may see and say things about themselves that causes us concern. Negative statements about physical appearance, academic performance, athletic ability, peer interaction, or overall existence may be unexpected and unsettling to parents. Welcome to Ruthsstraighttalk, the channel designed to help you, your students, and your children live fuller lives, become lifelong learners, and grow into the awesome human beings you were designed to be. I'm Cynthia Ruth. In this video, I will share with you several ways to help your child improve their self-esteem. Also, don't miss my bonus tip at the end of this video. So let's get right to it. Of course, there are some children who are too hard on themselves, and it is important to address this and help them learn to be less critical about themselves. Here are some of the most effective ways to help your child who is too hard on themselves. First of all, empathize and encourage. Use encouraging language rather than expecting the worst or communicating through warnings. Use more encouraging language so that they can begin to internalize the same language for themselves. You could say, "I understand that you can't read as well as Jennifer does right now, but if you keep trying, you will get there." Your overt language becomes their self-talk. So if you want to raise a child who speaks kindly about themselves, they need to hear it first from the adults in their lives. At all costs, do not reprimand her for her self-evaluation. Number 2, let them know that you are there for them, that you understand their struggles, and one day that she would look back at that situation and smile that she actually got out of it. Let them know it's okay to struggle, that everyone struggles at one time or another, but struggles do not last. Kids don't have the capacity to think too far into the future. So whatever they're experiencing right now in the moment does feel as though it will last forever. Most importantly, let them know that you are there for them in the middle of their struggle. Number 3, help them understand that their feelings are normal. Kids often believe that uncomfortable feelings are bad, so they take great effort to deny, ignore, or distract themselves from those feelings. They may even internalize those feelings, thinking that they are abnormal to feel that way. Most people don't like these feelings and try to get through them or over them as quickly as possible. However, feelings are part of the human experience. So you can say to her, "I know it doesn't feel good to feel lonely. We don't need to dwell on those feelings though, but we don't need to hide them either." Number 4, teach them what they need to know. Some kids are hard on themselves because they continually feel like they fail to meet expectations. As a parent, you can help them develop the skills they need to succeed. Once you know what they're struggling with, you can better equip them with the skills that they need to overcome the struggle in the future. For example, if they're struggling academically, maybe they need a tutor or some extra time with the teacher. Maybe they need to join a peer study group, enroll in classes that teaches the same subject from a different perspective. They will be less likely to be hard on themselves if they actually believe that they have the skills to overcome that struggle. Number 5, avoid negative self-talk. Look for solutions rather than putting them down. Sweeping negative self-talk can only make the situation worse. And negative self-talk tends to keep children trapped in a negative communication loop. You could say something like, I understand that you're disappointed in your grade, so let's think of some other reasons why you didn't earn the grade that you wanted on that test. This gives them the message that although there's a problem, there are other ways to handle that situation. The bonus tip, help them to learn frustration tolerance. Frustration tolerance is the ability to work through a challenging problem and then eventually figure out a solution. Building frustration tolerance is a part of emotional and social development. How a person deals with missing their goal, failing in an assignment, or not meeting expectations allow them to work through feelings of frustration and then learn how to deal with it. Your child will learn to take turns, learn to work through their feelings, whether they're winning or whether they're losing. And they will learn to make more adaptive ways of interactions with others regarding the results. So there you have it, several strategies to help your child build self-esteem. If this video has helped you, please leave me a comment at the bottom of the screen. Also, if you have a story, a tip, a strategy, a question, or just some advice that you would like me to share with my audiences, please also leave me a comment at the bottom of the screen. Click on these videos above for more awesome information on education and parenting. As always, welcome and thank you for visiting with us at Ruthsstraighttalk.com. It has been a pleasure, so happy learning and goodbye.